hmm those lifeguards, I would just mention that a lot of them might be in the family. Poop! Because fish are attracted to water. And since your half breeds don't think that any laws are important, half breed, your whole thought was, well, it does not matter. It doesn't matter that that's not Marilyn Van Proyen. Yes. It doesn't matter that that isn't Legina Ann Van Proyen. Poop. It doesn't matter that that's not Mike Van Proyen, that's his dog, something that he manufactured that looked like himself. It doesn't matter because what we're doing is more important than the safety and the protection of the citizens. Oh. Now, it does matter to me because I don't think anybody should impersonate any citizen of the United States. I would say it's perjury, really. Yes. See, perjury in the first degree is an official judicial proceeding. Yes. Perjury in the second degree, in an examination under oath under the terms of a contract of insurance, with intent to mislead a public servant in the performance of his or her duty, he or she materially makes a false statement. Now, I could say it's perjury in the second degree, yes, to tell a police officer that I was in Squimwall, Washington when I wasn't. Yes. Now, that would be a Class C felony. And you, Squim Police Department, could receive the misprisioning of a Class C felony, perjury in the second degree, so that you can all have gross misdemeanors. You say it doesn't matter, but I say it does. Yes. Because obviously, when you arrested me, you refused to exonerate me of any wrongdoing. Yes. And then you had me do mental health evaluations. Right. Where you said I was schizophrenic and bipolar. Yes. For knowing I wasn't in Squim, Washington. Let's read it again. Or with intent to mislead a public servant known as police officers. Yes. In the performance of his or her duty. Police officers. He or she makes a materially false statement which he or she knows to be false under an oath required or authorized by law. Traffic citation. Yes. Where was I at? Well, then, who was it that made the materially false statement? Yes. That I was in Squim, Washington on December 31st at 7:47 a.m. And when you said this under the penalty of perjury, Officer Corey Hall, that you issued this, who was it that alleged that I had committed the domestic violence of violating the restraint provisions of the protection order? Was it the same Heidi Lee Budner that didn't appear in court and more than likely didn't fill out the necessary documentation to reissue? Exactly who was it that said I was there? It was Georgia, Heidi's twin sister, that looks just like her. Oh, well, then that would be perjury in the first degree. Is an official proceeding right now, where you not only, well, let's see here, knowledge, materiality of the statement is not an element of this crime. The actor's mistaken belief that he or she's statement was not material. It's not a defense to a prosecution under this section. So who was it that said I was in Squam? Was it Heidi Lee Budnick, poop, or Heidi Lee Budner? And who was it that said they were Paul C. Budnick? Was it some actor that you paid to play the part? It's subversion.